Hi everyone, this is me Narayan Swar and I am going to present a short project and my state is North Carolina. In my project there are three parts. First part is basic information of the comprehensive annual financial report CAFR, and second part contains preliminary analysis of the state, and third part contains additional analysis of the CAFR. So North Carolina Comprehensive Annual Financial Report is prepared very well, which region North Carolina got Certificate of Achievement for Excellency in its financial reporting for its comprehensive annual financial report for the fiscal year ended June 30, 2018, which available in 19. Letter of transmittal discuss in depth of North Carolina's current economic condition and project outlook for fiscal year 2019-20 and fiscal year 2021. Also, it provided outlook of state gross product growth, personal income growth, unemployment growth rate, long-term financial planning and major initiative, where they discuss about health benefit, unfunded liabilities, solvency reserve, enterprise research planning. It also discuss about relevant financial policy, where they discuss about saving reserve, state capital and infrastructure fund, project reserve, Hurricane Florence disaster recovery, etc. Beth A. Wood CPA, a state auditor, performed an audit of the CAFR. As per Beth A. Wood, the financial statement presented fairly in all aspects, so the auditor provided unqualified opinion. So population section, population of the North Carolina is in increasing trend since 2010, and the population of the 2019 is 10,497,679. So information included in the statistical section are financial trend, change in net position, fund balance of government fund, change in fund balance of government fund, schedule of revenue by source, revenue capacity, debt capacity, demographic and economic system, and operating expenses. So in part second, I'm going to review statement of net position, where the total asset is about 122 billion 766 million. Total deferred outflow of resource is about 4 billion 632 million. Total liability is 49 billion 300 million. Total deferred inflow of resource is about 8 billion 226 million. Total net position is about 69 billion 871 million. Unrestricted net position has a negative balance and is about 6 billion 574 million. Also from the the net position has a positive balance. It is positive because total assets and total deferred outflow of resource is greater than total liability and total deferred inflow of resource, which can be calculated as follows. Net position equal total assets plus total deferred outflow of resource minus total liability minus total deferred inflow of resource. So I'm going to review statement of activity section, where the total expenses is about 69 billion 150 million. Total primary government revenue is about 24 billion 797 million. Total component unit revenue equals 17 billion 281 million. Total general revenue is about 32 billion 729 million. Change in net position is about 5 billion 658 million. So in the third part, I'm going to analyze some of the ratio. So first is financial position, which is calculated unrestricted net assets by expenses. Unrestricted net assets is in decreasing trend, but total expenses is in increasing trend. Decreasing rate of unrestricted net assets is bigger than increasing rate of total expenses, which result financial position is also in decreasing rate and the considered bad indicator. The another section is state liquidity. Uh, Change in net asset is in decreasing trend, which is because of total expenses has been increasing trend since 2017. Total revenue is in increasing trend, which is good indicator. Change in net assets looks quite decreasing trend because of in 17 and 18 change in net assets is 8% and uh, 2019 is 6%. So in overall it is not a bad for the state, because while increasing expenses, revenue is also increasing and the net asset has not changed that much but better in 2019 compared with 18. So the state's financial performance, cash, current investment and receivable is in increasing trend, which is good, but on the other hand current liability also increasing liability is not a good indicator, but cash, current investment and receivable can balance it up. In overall, liquidity is in increasing trend, which is not good indicator. Increasing current liability and decreasing current asset may cause shortage of cash assets. The last ratio is the state solvency. Here amount of the long-term liability is in increasing trend. From 2017 to 18 it has increased big amount. Increasing liability is not a good indicator. On the other hand, assets also is in increasing trend, but increasing rate of long-term liability is greater than assets. In conclusion, long-term liability is less than the assets, means around 30%, which consider a good indicator. Thank you so much.